Hello everyone. Today we shall discuss this question. If percentage increase in length of pendulum is 44%, the percentage change in time period of a pendulum considering gravity to without error is. Here you see the percentage increase in length is of the pendulum is 44%. So if you know that percentage error, if percentage error, if percentage error is more than 7%, more than 7%, the error analysis fails. The error analysis formula fails. So we have to use the basic method. So we have to use the basic method. We have to use the basic method. So what is given here? The percentage increase in length of pendulum. Let length be L, original length, initial length, right? Length be initial, length initial is equal to L. Therefore, length final we are finding length final, that is L plus 44% of L. So we are getting a value of 100. This is LCM as 100. So it is 100 L plus 44 L. So we are getting 144 L by 100. So we are getting 1.44 L. 1.44 L. This is the final length, right? Now we are getting the value. So we know that the time period is given by T final is equal to 2 pi root over L final by small g. There is no change in g. Therefore, if we find here that's 2 pi root over length of final, what we get 1.44 L by g. So what is the square root of 1.44? Let us find the square root of 1.44. So here we can use the calculator. We can use the calculator here. Let us find what is the square root. The square root of 1.44 is the square root of 1.44. We can find here as the square root of 1.44 is found to be the square root of 1.44. We have to find the value, and if we find the value of 1.4 square root, it is 1.2, right? So we are getting a value of 2 pi, right? And into 1.2 into root over L by g. So what we are getting here, 1.2 is square root of this one into this value, that is 2 pi root over of L by g. So we are getting 1.2 into 2 pi root over L by g, 2 pi root over L by g, that is the initial time period. Initial time period is 2 pi root over of L by g. Here we are getting that 1.2 into time period of initial, right? So if we want to find the percentage error, then we have to find T final minus T initial divided by T initial into 100%. So we are getting T final as 1.2 Ti minus Ti divided by Ti into 100%, right? Into 100%. So we are getting a value of 1.2 minus 1, that is 0.20 into 100%. So we are getting a value of 20%. So the value what we get here is 20%. Again, I am telling how to found this question. If the increase, remember that if the percentage error is more than 10%, then the failure analysis formula fails. So we have to use the basic method. What if we let the initial length be L? So final length L plus 44%, then this one 1.44 length, right? And this T final 2 pi root over L final by G. L final we got this value 1.44 L. And if we find the square root, it is 1.2. So 1.2 into 2 pi root over L by G, that is 1.2 into Ti, right? Therefore, Tf minus Ti by Ti into 100%. So we get the percentage error as 20%, and this is our answer. Thank you everybody for watching this video.